What's good, guys? Fun day in the market today. It was really fun to trade. My arm's a little better, so I was able to trade today. Yeah, that was really fun. I'm gonna pull up the charts. We're gonna look at my plays from my last video and show you how they all went. And they went really well. So yeah, we're gonna take a quick look at those, and then I'm gonna show you a new stock that I'm watching. Maybe a couple 100% from where we're at if it holds up and gets some volume. So, to start, we're looking at Nile. In my last video, I said maybe this move's gonna come out of the blue and happen in pre-market. First, right after the weekend had opened, it gapped up 34%. So, I would say that's a success. Yeah, that was that non-count reversal that I called for. The non-count, I said we would reverse. We found on a floor of 55 cents, and I didn't see it going too much lower than that short time frame. And for me, I didn't want to buy in right at open, so I waited and I got in at just under 65, and I played it out for the rest of the day. So, I'm still watching those bigger targets. We have a gap now from yesterday that we just made. So this is my favorite play, but still one that I'm watching. Yeah, we still have a gap right here. So maybe we come back down to 54, 55 cents. But yeah, I'm still watching for those moving averages at 78 cents and then 167 to $2. So that's the first one, Nile. I would call that a success, 34%. Within a day of my call out, so that was nice. So next up, Ethereum. This one went pretty much just as I said. I was expecting a little cool off, but I think it would be able to hold up and keep going, and that's what we did. Right here. So it cooled off about 10%, give or take, and I bought in around 576. I sold at that first peak at that resistance because I saw it was oversold, and then I waited and I bought back in at 576 again, right around here. And then I held it through after hours, pre-market, and I sold just above 7 because I saw it was approaching this target, which I will map out really quick. So there's two possibilities. One, this. So I hit that third possible target, 715. And yeah, it was just giving me so many signals that it was too overextended, overbought, weak. You could just see it was weakening in strength. RSI was getting lower every time. MACD was lower. 2 hour RSI was lower. MACD was going lower. 4 hour. Yeah, there were just so many red flags he was topping out. So I sold out above 7. I felt good about that. I bought back in at around, what did I buy? So I was expecting that retrace, and I waited for most of the day. I think what we have here is potentially this, and now we're looking for that pullback, wave 4, and we keep going. I'm going to shut out the possibilities where wave 4 stops at. So wave 4, I already have them boxed right here. So wave 4 cannot go below 50% of wave 3. So that's right around 520. I'm trying to make this as accurate as possible. 519. So we cannot go lower than this if this is wave 4. So the first level I bought at was 568. And if we go here, I might buy a little more. You're just gonna want to be careful. It's a dangerous area because if this isn't wave 4, and instead this is wave 2 of a much bigger wave. So for example, it may have been this with an extended 5th. That means we are in wave 2, and wave 2 can retrace up to 88.8% of this wave. So that's way down here. I don't know if that's possible. I'm personally thinking we could go under 5, so right around here, just under 5, and then bounce maybe. So it's possible we bounce from here and we keep running tomorrow, which we're gonna want to do, because if we don't, this daily RSI is gonna start kicking in, and we're just gonna keep going lower and break that bottom trend line. So that's it for Ethereum. I'm really liking this one short term, but you're just gonna want to be careful if you plan it, because it might fail this channel. But if it doesn't, we can keep going up, maybe even break out of the top of this trend line and just go parabolic. So tune in, keep that on watch. BBIG, last one I mentioned in my video. I mentioned that 9 count that we had, and that played out. I called for a small bounce. It's actually a decent bounce. So yeah, you got that 9 count. That small reversal I called for in my last video. You can go look at it. Everything I said, it's all in that video. Yeah, everything went spot on. So with BBIG from the call out, let's see, BBIG went up from, let's see, so right around here, went up about 9-10%. Decent bounce. Still not ready to buy it though. I'm still looking at it to come a little lower, but yeah, keep that one on. Keep BBIG on watch for the next few weeks and months. You're not gonna want to miss that. So for my new stock that I'm watching, MULN. This one I'm looking for a big reversal coming soon. So you had this huge bull trap where we ran up so hard in pre-market, and then this just looks like manipulation to me, but we went straight down after that. And I was aiming for these levels, 160 to 166 for a bounce. We bounced to, personally I'm in this. I'm in at 181. And so right here, you got these important trend lines. This one you don't want to see fail. That's an important one to hold. I don't know if we failed it yet. I think it's too early to say. But if we hold up here, volume comes back in, I'm looking at 572. Yeah, I can really see it doing this. So MULN can go make some massive moves soon. You don't want to miss out on this one if it does it. So make sure to keep this on watch. Right now we just fill this gap right here, which is why I think we fell, so we could fill that gap. And hopefully you will want to be looking for a reversal tomorrow. You oversold on most of the time frames, oversold. 2 hour you have the MACD almost crossing over, oversold. 4 hour oversold, really oversold. Daily still in like that bearish control zone under, with RSI is under 50, but out there watching for a reversal soon. 166 to 160 is that area, and below that I believe we have another gap, which is something you want to watch for. Right on to 137, the high 130. So maybe we come down here, but I think this is due for a reversal soon. So keep this on the watch list, and yeah, you don't want to miss these if they move. So that's it for this video. I hope some of you made some money off of my plays this week. Ethereum, that went up from where I called it out. Let's see. So down to went up 30%, 32%. Nile 34% in pre-market. BBIG 10%, and that's all within 2 days on all 3 of my plays. So they all went pretty well so far. Yeah, 28%. So that's solid in my book. So yeah, I mean, keep those on the watch. Ethereum, keep that on high watch. MULN, watch that for that reversal soon. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys made some money. Stay tuned. I got more plays coming. Peace.